Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of August 7th through the 13th of 2023. And at this time, I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to my channel and making it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up. Thank you again. And you're starting out with the Hermit. So taking a well-deserved look at yourself, your surroundings. You're keeping to yourself just a little bit when you start the week this time. A time of reflection for yourself. You know, you're going a little bit inward so that you can answer a few questions that you've had going forward. And the Page of Swords. So most definitely, you know, you've had a disagreement here with somebody, a bit of a blowout. Could be a friend, relative, sibling, fellow worker in some cases. And they said some words, you said some words, and, you know, now you're standoffish. And if this is a relationship, you know, you're had about your fill of something that either they've done or said, and so you're standing your ground with that as well. And the Six of Swords. So you're really truly considering moving out of all these circumstances that's gone on so far. You know, for some of you, it's in a job situation and they haven't treated you fairly or given you, you know, your not only pat on the back, but your appreciation for all the hard work that you do and allow you to move up and claim a higher position in the job place and get paid more. And so you've started looking around and you found a better offer out there, and you're really truly considering not only accepting it, but moving to this new place that pays you more money and is more stable and not so much drama and stuff. So you know, you don't want to keep swimming up, you know, against the current. You just want to be happy and content where you're going. And the Strength card. Yeah, you're not repressing your feelings, you're actually listening to them for a change. You know, and that pay raise that's coming with that new position, you're taking a time out, slowing yourself down. You're really checking out what it is they want you to do. You know, what is their expectations of you and what yours is of them. What the area has to offer you, that sort of thing. Before you know, I mean, the pay raise is great, but you're also smart enough to curb that impulse and have a really good look before you leap. And the Page of Pentacles. Yep, there is so many opportunities knocking for you this week. And now you're just taking charge of your decisions. You're, you know, making sure that when you close the door behind you, you're not burning the bridge, but you're moving forward. And when you do this, you're going to find out that many things in your life are going to change for the better. And the Queen of Cups. So there you are, making something in your life become a reality. For some of you, when you make this move, it could make a big difference in your romantic life. You know, you're following your intuitions here. You're, you know, developing significant friendships in many cases, you know, with family, friends, newcomers. You're just starting to open up. You found the natural flow of your life. Ooh, and the Three of Cups. So celebrations, good times. Now this could be a marriage for some of you, being an invitation to go to it. Celebration for the sake of having a celebration for many of us. It doesn't have to be anything. It could be a reunion for some of you as well. Just a time of get together, you know, see friends that you haven't seen for a while, you know, have good times, good laughs, and there's a little bit of hesitation here, but it's not for long before you go, I'm just doing it, and you will be so happy that when you've done that. And the Ten of Swords. Well, somebody's going to tell you a secret. They're going to come up and tell you a little bit about either what's been said or been done behind your back. So now that you're aware of it, it hurt. And that sort of knocked the wind right out of your sails. But now you're realizing that that's okay. I've always sort of had a feeling anyhow, but now I know. And so you're going to be done with that whole scenario. You know, whether it's the workplace or the people in it or, you know, friends, family, whoever has done this to you, you're letting them out of your life. They might not even be aware that you know, but you're done. You know, you're no longer going to be talking to them because you don't want to. You don't have to. You owe them nothing. And you're just making yourself happy and healing yourself. And the World card. Yeah, you've come to a finish line in your situation in life as it is. You know, you've hit that wall, and now you're deciding, do I stay or do I go? But you're starting over with a whole new outlook on life as you move forward. And you're going to move. You're moving into a more comfortable area in your life. You know, more comfortable as in money, better job, less stress, that sort of thing. And the Nine of Rods, look at you. Standing your ground, determination. Nothing's going to, you know, step on this or ruin this for you. You've put in the hard work. You know what you're capable of. And you're moving forward. And it's going to be solid for you. And the Devil, you're letting go of old-fashioned beliefs in your life. You know, that you have to stay in a marriage. When you marry once, you marry for life. That sort of mentality. You're learning that, you know, you don't just stay in a job because your forefathers stayed in their job till they retired. You're realizing that those sort of beliefs are gone by the wayside now for yourself. And you're learning that, you know, with those decisions, there's going to be a little bit of opposition. But you're okay with that because you're just going to put up your boundaries and you're going to tell people that this is my life. And, you know, and if they persist, you're just going to avoid them totally. You're not going to have any of that tomfoolery around you whatsoever. And the Hierophant. Yeah, you've discussed this with somebody. You're not just, you know, not saying anything, but the person that you've discussed this with, you have total faith in that they got your best interests at heart. You know, this is a mentor to you, somebody that you actually feel a lot of care for. You know, they care for you and you care for them. You know, this could be an aunt, a friend, a trusted, you know, colleague, therapist, whomever it is. But they're going to help you realize your potential. For some of you, this is taking a train of course for yourself. You know, a little bit of schooling. Something that you like to do, though. It's not a course that you have to take for your job. It's something of an interest to you. And Justice. All right. And that's usually something to do with the courts, legal documents, that sort of thing. Now, for some of you, it'll be a divorce settlement. For others, this could be a legal contract that either you're getting out of or going into. You know, that new job that you're considering taking might be that you have to sign a paper saying that, you know, once you accept this position, you will stay in this position for, you know, a certain period of time, that sort of thing. And if it's a divorce, you're making sure that everything is split equally. Perhaps it's an old debt that needs to be settled, or debts or accounts receivable. and you owe them or they owe you, and anyhow you're making sure that it's on the up and up and it can't be re-brought up. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but your cards are all about movement, you know, moving forward, letting go of past beliefs. Oh, beautiful card. Victory. You deserve, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Isn't that beautiful? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. I will talk to you again next week. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and bye for now.